those who were not killed, the survivors in the Babembe community, they took over 100 children and took them to Tanzania. Up to today, we have not in the over 100 children that were taken as captives, only 5 have come back. Those who able to survive, we have those who came back, and we have one who will come to give us the testimony. In the name of the survivors of Bibogobogo, we seek for justice for these children. Thank you. Leaders that are leading us in this country of Kenya, all those who are doing in different organizations, privately and self-owned, all the leaders that are leading in different churches, the leaders that are leading the refugees in Kenya, and all honorable guests that are here, I greet you. We thank you for coming and consoling us. See you comfort us. It brings us hope for all the things that have happened to us. Please accept us as we give you this summary. That gives the information of the Banyamulenge that were killed in the Bibogobogo. The Banyamulenge that were living in Bibogobogo in Kabera, they were killed in a merciless way because of the political issues that was there during the reign of Mobutu. It was on 19th September in 1966. It was on a Wednesday at 10. The government of Mobutu sent the government under the watch of Mobutu sent many threats that came to Kabera and Bibogobogo. It was led by the government and the Mai Mai. After the threat of the Kabera in Bibogobogo, the chief Weber and his fellows, they sent letters to people of Bibumo so that they could come down and be protected. There's no one that runs to the government and dies. But it was a way of killing them in an easy way. They followed the way the government had said. And when they reached Nkweba, they died a merciless. They were beaten with weapons were like machetes and spears. Those who survived, they entered inside the boat. And when they reached Kwambogo, they were laid on the sand. They they were taken off their clothes and they were captured. And they were thrown in the Tanganyika. The war that was against the Kabera people, it took the people of Kabera and into the different means of transport, and they went to Baraka. The one that was facing Matare, it was in the church. And during that time they were fasting, praying for the country. Those who were not in church, they were also captured and put inside the church. Later they took men and boys, and they tied them and put them in a different house. And the women and children were left in the church. In the night, they took 10 women so that they could cook for them. But it was not to cook for them, but to do evil unto them. The one who were in Baraka and entered boats, they took them to Uvira, saying that they were taking them to Rwanda. But when they arrived in Kamanyula, that's where after a few times in Bibogobogo, when they reached in Baraka, they came to kill them. Those who survived were taken as captives in different countries. Then those who were not killed, the survivors in the Babembe community, they took over 100 children and took them to Tanzania. Up to today, we have not. In the 100 children that were taken as captives, only 5 have come back. Those who able to survive, we have those who came back, and we have one who will come to give us the testimony. In the name of the survivors of Bibogobogo, we seek for justice for these children. Thank you.
Na mtoto ambaye tuanze na yule ambaye atasoma poeme, baadaye tuwapatie wale ambao watasema ushuhuda na kusoma majina. Miongoni mwao katika majina kuna familia ziko hapa. Kisikia jina ya ndugu ambayo ama ni dada ama ni kaka yako ama nini, fanikeni, hatuwezi kugeuza nyakati ni hivyo.
Good afternoon everyone. I have a speech entitled Our Cry for Justice, Remembering the Banyamulenge Massacres. Good afternoon distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today I speak not as a politician, not as a historian, but a person who has carried the weight of sorrow and anger for my people, the Banyamulenge. For too long, we have lived with the pain of being hunted for who we are. Our story is one of survival, but also of wounds that have never healed. I think of Gatumba, August 13, 2004. A night burned into my memories like fire that will never go out. Families were sleeping, children dreaming, mothers holding their babies. In a single night, armed men came, and in just a few hours, more than 166 innocent lives were gone. Burnt, shot, butchered, simply because they were Banyamulenge. The world had, but the world did not act. And we are still asking why. And Gatumba was not the first. Bibogobogo, the massacre that took place in September 1996. Another place where the ground drank the blood of our people. Another massacre that led to over 500 people killed and 159 displaced, which include children, mothers, and elderly people. Another cruel reminder that our lives are threatened as though they have no value. These are not just names of places. For us, they are graves of our loved ones torn away without warning. I cannot speak of this without feeling my throat tighten, because these were not just victims, they were our children, our parents, our friends, people who loved, people who worked, who prayed, people who loved life just like anyone else. And yet, the killing has not stopped. Even today, the Banyamulenge live under threat, displaced from their homes, attacked in their village, forced to run again and again. Every day is a question. We will live to see tomorrow. I speak today because silence is dangerous. If we do not tell our stories, the world will forget us. If we do not speak for the dead, the voices will disappear into the dust. Those who still carry hate in their hearts, I say this: we are human, we have the same dreams, the same fears, the same right to live in peace. To the world, I say, remember Gatumba, remember Bibogobogo, remember the Banyamulenge. Stand with us so history does not repeat itself again and again. Because our cry is not for revenge, it is for justice. It is for the day when our children can grow up without knowing the sound of guns, without seeing the flames of burning homes, without running barefoot into the night. That day will come, but only if we refuse to be silent, only if we speak with one voice, only if we remember. Thank you.
And
the time that we will need your help as the community. Please come together for us to remember our own ones. So listen to the names of those who have been killed there.
Famille Mignati, Famille Mignati, Faustin Mignati, era umugabo yari afite imyaka 56 yararashwe. Kadafi Mignati n'umuhungu yari afite imyaka 20 yararashwe. Meroneza Mignati n'umuhungu yari afite imyaka 18 yararashwe. Nyanome Mignati yari umukobwa yari afite imyaka 10 yaratwitswe. Bari basabye ko tureka kuvuga imyaka yabo tukavuga gusa amazina yabo. Jacques Rutekereza, ini famille Rutekereza, Mushambaro Rutekereza, Giraneza Rutekereza, Nyamasomo Rutekereza, Databaye Rutekereza, Nyazahabu Rutekereza, Nyamunyurwe, Nyamuryango Rutekereza. Famille Gasosi, Gasosi Eraste, Jambu, Perusi Gasosi, Nyahumure Gasosi, Bahoza Gasosi, Deborah Gasosi. Famille Nyamusore, Nyamusore Karaha, Deborah Nyamusore, Ntarutwa Nyamusore, Kayonga Nyamusore, Ngezaho Nyamusore, Bebe Nyamusore. Famille Rukamirwa, Oze Rukamirwa, Marisiana Rukamirwa, Bisetsa Rukamirwa. Famille Haizuru, Fille Haizuru, Felix Haizuru. Famille Gatoni, Mogotwa Gatoni, Nyajiza Gatoni, Deborah Gatoni, Aimé Gatoni. Famille Muhimuzi, Elias Muhimuzi, Munoni Muhimuzi, Mereweneza Muhimuzi. Famille Shemu, Marisiana Shemu, Esperance Shemu, Jeremy Shemu. Famille Shoni, Masigabona Shoni, Nyakiza Shoni, Musa Shoni, Amani Shoni. Famille Kassa, Nyahoza Kassa, Ziraje Kassa, Janet, Yvonne Kassa, Pepe Kassa. Famille Vitati, Thomas Vitati, Eric Vitati, Dudu Vitati. Famille Zaroti, Nyahoza Zaroti, Pepe Zaroti. Famille Kanyabitabo, Odia Kanyabitabo, Neza Kanyabitabo. Famille Musafiri, Lydia Musafiri, Samuel Musafiri. Famille Mandevu, Leia Mandevu, Muhorana Mandevu. Famille Butoto, Cheche Butoto, Fisto Butoto, Mupenzi Butoto. Famille Mahinga, Munezero Muhire, Nyabyinshi Muhire. Famille Mukwiye, Uzia Gashindi Mukwiye, Dando Mukwiye, Lucien Mukwiye, Daniel Mukwiye. Famille Gaturuturu, Zera Gaturuturu, Tantine Gaturuturu. Famille Mugabe, Nyabahinga Mugabe, Nyabirori Mugabe, Fille Mugabe, Bea Mugabe. Famille Rukungugu, Claude Nzabakiza Rukungugu, Nyagazura Aime Rukungugu, Muhuza Felix Rukungugu, Fille Famille Sebahire, Murekatete Sebahire, Patrick Sebahire, Kadada Sebahire. Famille Muyengeza, Nyarukundo Muyengeza, Rusengo Muyengeza, Musore Muyengeza.
Reka dukomerezeho. Ndayibuka famille ya Maniragaba, uko Maniragaba. Okay. Ndayibuka famille ya Maniragaba, uko Maniragaba, Ndayisenga Maniragaba, Ange Maniragaba. Ndayibuka famille ya Twari, Pauline Twari, Jeanne Twari. Ndayibuka famille ya Gishoma, Askofu Gishoma, Kunda Gishoma. Ndayibuka famille ya Biguge Fabien, Innocent Biguge, Didier Biguge. Ndayibuka famille ya Runezerwa, Mukura Rugwiza Runezerwa, Bose Runezerwa, Bijou Runezerwa. Ndayibuka famille ya Muvange Simon, Munezero Muvange, Edouard Muvange, Mama Muvange. Ndayibuka famille ya Maronko, Kagigi, Zera Maronko, Nyambo Maronko, Jeanne Maronko, Shatse Maronko. Ndayibuka famille Yarugarukira Nabitanga Serugarukira Nyantebuka Serugarukira. Ndayibuka famiye ya Runagana Manasi Runagana Gaterana Runagana Mukobwa Runagana. Ndayibuka famiye ya Gasuzuguro Ntoni Gasuzuguro Davidi Gasuzuguro. Ndayibuka famiye ya Gakiza Anyeze Gakanji Gana Emmanuel Gakazi na Danieli Gakazi. Ndayibuka famiye ya Karara Nakiza Karara Nezia Ngwabi Karara. Ndayibuka famiye ya Ngirabakunzi Nyabakobwa Ngirabakunzi Bebe Ngirabakunzi. Ndayibuka famiye ya Gasore Bunana na Mukunde Gasore. One person per family category. Famiye Munyakuri Deborah Mukobwajana Munyakuri. Famiye Rugeza Jeanne Marora Isaac. Famiye Ndagiro Odia Ndagiro. Famiye Gahakanyi Mado Gahakanyi. Famiye Gafita Nyamuzeyi Gafita. Famiye Zuzi Nyamunezero Zuzi. Famiye Rugaza Kajeyi Rugaza. Famiye Muzuri Ndayishimiye Muzuri. Famiye Rushaka Rushanga Nyamajana Rushaka. Famiye Rugabo Nyangore Rugabo. Famiye Kazigo Bizimana Kazigo. Famiye Sarihungu Nyamatungo Sarihungu. Famiye Maria Sifa Maria. Famiye Ndakanirwa Andre Ndakanirwa. Famiye Rushemuka Ngombe Rushemuka. Famiye Bizimana Kazigo Bizimana. Famiye Nzungu Micheli Nzungu. Famiye Rusekeza Gikwerere Rusekeza. Famiye Nyantonesha Nyantonesha. Famiye Ruhumuriza Nyakirindo Ruhumuriza. Famiye Binyonyo Afande Binyonyo. Famiye Semuhoza Kisekedi Rwigema Semuhoza. Famiye Ndasarara Mugiraneza Ndasara. Famiye Espoire Rwibagiza. Famiye Michel Zikama Murukweri Michel Zikama. Famiye Semugaza Niyitanga Semugaza. Famiye Sekabumba Rodrigue Niyonkuru Sekabumba. Bebe Community Killing Living by Banyamulenge. Famiye Nyapamba Sadi Nyapamba Bahati Nyapamba. Famiye Lulinda Eboa Paul Lulinda Delphine Nyamonea. Famiye Batumboela Regina Batumbula. Famiye Aochi Leo Aochi. Famiye Bokeu Asukulu Bokeu. Famiye Echa Beresi. Famiye Wabuleke Lukele Wabuleke. Famiye Mabo.